What do we need to do? What kind of ASMR goes in this song? It's very. What kind? What kind goes into this song? Do what? What kind of ASMR? Chip crunches. Potter. Give me a word that's not Potter, that's a Snape word. I'll put it in. Julio. All right. That's what you asked for. You're asking for that. I got like almonds on the mic. I was like, it was like. It's so dumb. The trail mix. Wow, it's really extreme. Hold on. Wizard. All right, I'm with it. Wizard. That's one thing. That's a sample. The trail mix. The little at the end is awful. That's really painful. It's recording. Oh! That's awful. Okay, I've got to put that in somehow. That's great. I can't. Right. We doing this one? Wizard. I think that's the one. I need wizard to happen faster though. Wizard. Okay. So wizard, very quickly. Bien. Booty en español. ¿Dónde está español? Tell us a story in español. I don't know. I think my español is not good enough to do a story in Spanish. That cannot happen. Mami, tu quiere perrar. Perear? What's perear? Is that? Uh-oh, I might have said something bad. I don't know what that means. Muy caliente. Tortuga. Julio Tortuga. Everybody's laughing in Espanol. Tortuga. Maybe dude, which one's better? Hold on. Perrar. Perear? What's perear? Is that, I might have said something bad. Oh, fuck. I don't know what that means. Muy caliente. Are we doing caliente or are we doing tortuga? Caliente or tortuga? Let's see if my poll. Fuck. Why? Caliente. Tortuga. Boom. You have to do it. Would you do that? 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That? 1, 2, 3. 1. Okay. Uh-huh. You guys need to get your own trail mix and enjoy the trail mix with me at the same time. Conmigo. Oh, Warriors Wizard. Oh, shit. Ah! No, mama. No. Tortuga. Lots of people. It's already the thing that we did. This thing that I made is crazy. But if people listened to it, you know that the world would be off track. You know that that'd be a sign that everything's over. We've all had a good run, and no more. No more. And then that would be it. Be it for all of the human race. Last one. Mima 19 says, what part-time and full-time jobs did you do before entering the music industry? Last question, last answer. I didn't do any jobs. I did graphic design, so I did some art work with some artists and helped out on a couple things. I didn't. Brad worked in the office for at a publishing company for a little while, and he also worked with a promoter that he basically like just interned, like helped out with this promoter that we were working with to make some money and like just get a. Yeah, Brad was a bouncer for one night, so that promoter was promoting a show at the Whiskey or something, and he told Brad to do to watch the door. So Mike, the promoter, like he didn't tell. Brad will tell you he was a bouncer. I will tell you that Mike Giangreco was not an idiot, and so Mike was like, "Watch the door. You know what to do. Don't let idiots in." And he also told Brad, you know, and by the way, also in college, Brad was way bigger. He was way buffer. He was working out every day. Yeah, you didn't know that. You didn't know that. He also was showering every 3 days. Fucking disgusting. and he lived with Dave. Yeah. Buff Delson. Buff Stinky Delson. Working out every day, showering every 2 to 3 days. I am not joking you. God bless that guy. It was great. He was he was super fit. Like, I don't know, like, he just didn't stop. He just stopped doing it. And yeah, so imagine that guy is the guy that Mike asked to watch the door. He wasn't just like, you know, as skinny as he is now. Which, by the way, no body shaming. Don't body shame. Me too. No body shame, Brad. Why? I thought I did body shame myself. Like, fine, whatever. The bodies are our bodies. Deal with it. I feel like I'm gonna learn more Spanish by doing these streams. New watch. I don't have a new watch. It's this. Look. You like my new watch? Everything is going dun 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 dun, and I want something to go da 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 da. Let's see. Murillo here. What about Rob's theme? That's my redemption. I'm gonna get on that. I will go back and it fell off of my. I'm making a note to do it. Just give it time, man. Give it time. So, these guys are available now. We've got the dance one, Boris Signature, Nyan Shinoda, MS Bear, Fine. Hey, if you redeem one of these, it'll show up on screen. Oh yeah, it'll show up on screen. The other ones are here too. Choose a music theme, Animal Crossing visit, art theme, channel to raid, sound or loop, ask a question. There's a new one down here. Add a gift to the store. That means that you will send me a link to one that you think I should add. If I don't approve it, you just get your Shinoda bucks back. If I do approve it, then it shows up right up here in the store. Happy birthday to Post Traumatic. Yeah. I did pretty well. Let's answer some questions. Should we do some questions? Wheel. Oh, let's do the wheel. Oh, I'm so scared to do the wheel, guys. I'm scared of the wheel right now. I'm not going to do the Streamlabs wheel. The Streamlabs wheel is glitchy. It crashed us. Okay. If it says meh and you guess meh, you win. If it says fire and you guess fire, you win. If it says anything else, you don't win. Those are my terms. Shutting it down. Closing the betting. Okay. The bet, the pool is over. It's over. Are you guys ready? Click on the wheel to spin it. Here we go. Hold on. I got to turn this up. There we go. Oh, it's going slow first. And then I'm automating my own. Oh, you almost had it. You almost had it. You almost got it. Oh, it was so close to fire. And to meh, by the way. It was so close. Oh, that sucks. Here's a couple questions from the new Shinoda Bucks. Ready? Nadine says, I held your hand in Ludwigsburg. Like she says, last year I held your hand in Ludwigsburg. Are we friends now? Of course we're friends. You're here. Of course. Oh God. Panda Ninja says, thanks for everything. What was the concept of the post-traumatic video that got lost? Oh, that's the Hold It Together video, right? Do you guys remember? Some of you were coming to the shows, and I had, some of you saw us filming the video, and we got so much of it done. We got like we had this whole scene. It was the whole idea of just like, partially inspired by some of the Missy Elliott videos from like the early 2000s, where it was at Hype Williams. He did all these like jittery, like weird things. So I did the weird, was it in reverse? I was doing it reverse, and I was doing it, I think some of them were doing takes in fast forward. But anyway, I was like, I had memorized the chorus in reverse. And I did this whole one where this whole thing where we set up this shot we had multiple cameras shot, handheld. It was on stage, and I did this whole thing where I came to the stage. So at the end of the show's over, crowd's there. And then I leave the stage. And then from off stage, they all get in position. And we did this whole choreographed thing with like streamers and lights and like, I don't remember what else. And me walking backwards to the stage and played in reverse. It was so cool because I was talking to the camera, and then I was like doing the words, and I finished on the stage, and then it like the streamers went like back into the things, like the poppers went into the popper, and it was great. It was like, we couldn't believe we had one take to get it right. We couldn't believe it. We got it. And then at the end of the tour, the hard drive was accidentally confiscated by the airport police. And we believe that what happened was it was in Chatty's bag, and then all of a sudden it wasn't. And it was his mistake to not back it up. So sucks. And that was just one of the scenes. Like, we had done all these scenes with the crew and everything, but you can't recreate those moments, and you can't, I mean, it's just not possible. So that's a bummer.
А будем там иметь?
Мне кажется, он снимает рэп. Он, видимо, читает, видимо. А на какую песню снимал клипа? Это нет, это гитарист, Мэтт. А вон там он справа Мэй. Нет, Майк стоит спиной. Это не Майк, нет. Это Мэтт, да.
Яка ще це ж нам
Это, видимо, warm-up перед концертом, так что все нормально.
Ty vole, co dělá, kurva?
Телефон сейчас подохнет.
Жарко вообще, блин.
Я бы хотел, чтобы он подошел сюда. Можно, в принципе, почилить, может, он подойдет.
Мне кажется, подойдет. Ну, по идее.
Кто знает.
Я думаю, подойдет.
И вовремя сюда пришли. Посмотри назад, Ань.
I just got a donation from Layla. Thank you, Layla. You guys have donated enough to cover it's about $300. Let me just say real quick. You've donated about $300 to the channel. Amazing. All in like increments of, you know, $2, $1, $5. Couple people came in with like $20, which is huge. But I didn't buy pizza with it. I spent my own money on the pizza. You guys don't need to feed my kids. Here's what I did buy. I did buy some things. I bought 2 things with this money. So just so you know, I'm not lying. I bought a new Gorilla Pod, which is like a stand, like a tripod for my light. Here's my light. My light turns on and off. And then I also bought an iPad stand so that this is my like secondary screen. This iPad is. So I bought that. So you guys are improving the stream. Thank you for that. Just so you know what your donations are going to. They're going back to you. They're increasing the quality of this live stream. His wings are so small. He doesn't need to fly because he's a figment of your imagination. He just floats. Iron Man Chester. I'm gonna do portrait person. This is my warthog as an Assassin's Creed character, okay? All right, there's Link Boris. This is Appa and Momo. You're air wombats. That's a rough one. That's difficult. Maybe I could do my own version of that. I think we're good for today. I think that was a lot of drawing. LP Live official, all up in the chat. Were there songs that were cut from the album last minute? Last minute? God, last minute. I feel like there's a really good example of one that I can't think of. Oh! There was a song, a One More Light song that we mixed. Excuse me. There's a One More Light song that we mixed more than the finished album, and we mixed a couple other songs, and just to see if one of them would make the cut or whatever, if we would use it for a B-side. And it was Friendly Fire. It was a John Green co-write. I wrote that with John. Me and John. Did Brad get in on that one a little bit? I think it was me, John, and Brad mostly. But like, I still love that song. Right? It's one point. Is that out somewhere? Did we put Friendly Fire out at some point? We didn't, did we? So yeah, drop it. Yeah, okay. We're gonna put a brand new fucking Linkin Park song with Chester's voice on it out. I don't think so. You guys are gonna have to wait. You literally are gonna have to wait years to hear that song. So just FYI. And God forbid somebody leak it, because I don't. That I would actually be really bummed out about if somebody leaked that song. You will get it eventually. Not this year, though. It's not happening. What the hell? Do you guys know the easiest way to make somebody who's upset more upset? If you learn nothing ever from me, remember this moment. When somebody around you is upset, the thing to do to get them more upset is to tell them to calm down. And it's the funniest, like, I hear people do it. I don't know why anyone in the world like would miss this piece of information, but apparently a lot of people were never taught that piece of information. You guys, maybe it's like 1% of you in the chat. There's 1,000 people in here. Maybe it's 10 people who don't know this piece of information. Let me school you on a piece of life right now. If someone is mad and you want to get them madder, then tell them to calm down. I've been at restaurants before. I've been at Disneyland and heard it happen where some parent is like getting so pissed at the kid or at their spouse, and the spouse says, "Hey, calm down." Fuck. They light them up so fast. Woo! It is exciting. You know what's... Wait, there's so many good versions of calm down too. I love talking about this. So many good versions. Here's a good version. Here's a more effective. If you really want to make the person like blow up immediately, you can say it this way. You know what you need to do is calm down. You know what you need to do is a multiplier. That's a multiplier. That's a multiplier no matter what you're doing. Let me tell you what you need to do. Woo! If we were in the... Oh, there's so many good versions of calm down. Yeah.